Okay, so you may recognise this question from the 2015, but it was a tick box one, so it was different. Now, the first thing I thought of when I looked at these questions was, one is user documentation, and the other is technical documentation. So, after the system is implemented, the library will be given two types of documentation. One type will help people use the system. Okay, so look at this part of the question here. One type will help the people use the system. Okay, give two examples of the documentation requirements. So basically, they've got a new system in place, and what they need to do is they need to start using it. They probably will be trained, but there might be bits that they need to refer to. So the content of the documentation. So what would it be guiding the people to do? There could be a number of things. So it could be, for example, how to create a query. Okay, how to do a search on a new library system. Maybe how to save a document, how to print a document. Okay, basically you're looking for contents like that. Okay, so maybe, for example, how to sort the database, how to print a record. Maybe there's various tutorials in there. Okay, so there could be hardware requirements, for example, if maybe they're going to use the printer, that kind of thing. Now, the other type will help the programmer or the systems analyst who wants to upgrade the system. So this is going to be, so the two examples, this documentation is obviously going to be a lot more technical. So there may be flowcharts, there may be hardware requirements to work with the software. There could be lists of various, of variables to actually code the system with. So this will be a lot more technical, because the systems analyst is going to set up the new system. So they've got to see if the hardware and the software can work together. They would, obviously, the library are going to save files. There's got to be a file structure. So the systems analyst will have to put that into place. So how to create a file structure. As I said, flowcharts of the system. Maybe test runs of the software. So remember, there's going to be they've got to test if the system works. So, extreme testing, normal, abnormal, that kind of thing. So for this one, think more technical. Okay.